Hello, you guys. This is We Believe Digital, as you know, and we are at the 126th National Business League Conference taking place right here in Atlanta, Georgia. If you'd like to come, you can certainly go to their website and register. It is the remainder of today and tomorrow, again, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Tameka Garrett, and I'm going to step right into this space here and see if we can't just show you some of the business vendors that they have here. And then the next one speaking at 1 o'clock will come back live and allow you the opportunity to hear them as well. Definitely a great place for business to come and to network and to just connect with other leaders and business owners inside of not just the state of Georgia, because it goes well beyond that. There are people from all over the world here. Even saw Commissioner Dekeitha Stamps from Jackson, Mississippi here. So that was a little treat there for me today. All right, so we're going to go right into here. Bear with me, okay? Let's do it. Let's go. Get your free. See if I can turn it around so that you guys can see, not just me, but again, some of the vendors. And if they want to speak, we'll definitely give them an opportunity to do that. There's the Profit Story CPA Access Hub, which is here. Hello. And then Smart Money. Okay, so Smart Money Black Business, Kingsman Vanguard. Would you like to be on our podcast?
I'm for this business.
Okay, well, would you like to be on the podcast and tell them about your business?
Sure.
Would that be great?
Yeah, so this is,
Okay.
Hello, my name's Roy, and this is my mother, Nana. This is our business, African High Fashion. We have authentic jewelry and clothing straight from Ghana. We have a lot of nice clothes here, a good variety too. Over here we have a wrap dress. You can wrap it. It's called an infinity dress, really. You can wrap it in many different ways.
It looks very comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the people who are not here today, tell us your name again and how do you guys have a website, social media? How can they find out more information about your products?
Okay, again, my name is Roy, and we do have an Instagram page.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be just go open up Instagram, search up NANALONG123. And it's just the first thing that pops up, that's gonna be African High Fashion.
Okay, well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna go back here. Is TCB Drones? I think they're coming up later today, but I can show you guys. See it? Can you see their table? Yeah. So they're one of the vendors too. The next thing we have is Compassion, streaming funeral services for inmates. That's interesting. I'm on a podcast live. Would you like to tell us about your business? Awesome. So give them your name and whatever else you'd like to say.
Hi, I'm Kenya Nugs, and this is Compassionate Reprieve. We stream funeral services for inmates virtually. So if you know someone that's incarcerated and they have a family member that passes away, a lot of times they can't participate because they can't, if the family member's out of town, out of the country, out of state, they can't go, they can't get approval. Furlough is not always an option. So virtual and digital is the space where it's going to be beneficial for them. And it doesn't exist right now. So we're advocating, getting the word out. It's called Compassionate Reprieve. So go to the website, compassionatereprieve.com. And
Okay, awesome. That's really nice. Okay, and so here is, and like she said, you guys go to the website and they have this information here that I know you guys really can't see, but again, go to the website and you can get all the information there.
Reprieve.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Awesome.
all the information on the website. So, it's really about grief and mental health and shame and recidivism. It's all that stuff because when you're an inmate, it can really mess you up. If you miss your mom's funeral, you miss your grandma's funeral, you miss your sister, your brother, a sibling, anything like that. So this is helping with recidivism and it's helping kind of restore some kind of, pride and, just help them stay together because when they come out, you don't want them to be messed up. They have to integrate back to society and you want them to be whole. So helping them with their grief process and kind of, just having them say goodbye to a loved one, it's helpful.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Well, thank you so much.
You're
Appreciate
welcome. Take
it.
this.
I will.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi, how are you? Hey, I'm Tameka with We Believe Digital podcast. Would you like the opportunity to talk about your business on our live?
I would like CEO to do this, but he's currently off.
Okay, so no
Yes.
worries. I'll come back. Okay.
Sure.
So I'm going to come back to them because the person that he would like to speak is on the phone. Hello, gentlemen. I'm doing well. Would you guys like an opportunity to talk about your business on our live today? Yeah. Okay. So I am Tameka with We Believe Digital, and you are now live.
Hey, so I'm here telling a story about African Americans' success in technology.
Okay.
And I have two books. My first book is.
Can they see it? I'm going to set this down because I want them to be able to see your product as well.
Right.
So here's his first book. Well, here's one of his books here.
Yeah, so this is the untold story about the internet and how African Americans controlled the internet when it first was started. And I was the person that basically wrote the strategy in 1993 for the promotion of the internet. And so I'm pretty well known in the historical rooms of that. So at the time, nobody knew anything about the internet, and I had to basically create a marketing plan to convince people on how to use the internet and what the internet was about. Today we have 5 billion people that use the internet, so obviously my marketing plan was successful. So, but it was an African American company that was given the contract to launch the internet around the world. And it was called Network Solutions, which exists today, but it's not owned by African Americans. So, it was from 1993 to 95, they owned the company and controlled the internet. And we basically were the only company in the world to give out internet addresses. And so on my website, you can see a video about the history of Network Solutions.
Okay, and what is your website for those that
It's
are watching?
called raceforthenet.com.
Raceforthenet.com.
Right.
Okay, and your name is?
Albert.
I see it.
Albert White.
Okay.
And my new book is The Race to AI.
So this is a new book,
Right.
guys. Can you see it? Yeah, there it is.
Race to AI, Should We Be Scared? How to Navigate the Future.
And if they're not here, Mr. White, today, where would they be able to purchase your book?
Yeah, they can just go www.raceforthenet or either www.theracetoai.com.
Okay, is it also on Amazon at all?
No, I don't. Amazon, only this one's on Amazon.
So this one is on Amazon.
Right.
This one here, you guys. And this one is
It's
not.
generally, they can just go to my website.
Okay.
And
Thank you so much. You guys can check out his website, okay, to purchase the book, theracetoai.com.
Right, exactly.
All right. Thank you, Mr. White. I
Good.
appreciate it. So we have some more. They're not there. We're going to go back to them. Hello, gentlemen. I'm going to go back to him. I don't want to be rude, but this is, I'm really not sure. So they have a lot of speakers throughout the rest of the day. So apparently some of them are going to be over here talking. They're getting set up for that, and that's the BMI drone technology that they were talking about earlier. I'm not going to disturb them because I see that they are still setting up. This is the backside of the Traffic Sales and Profit, where you can go back and watch one of the co-founders who spoke earlier today. So that's his company. He is the co-founder, and then on the other side of this wall looks like there's a few more businesses. Maybe we'll get someone else to talk to us. Yay! Again, I am at the National. Can I go this way? Yeah. I can. Excuse me.
No.
Okay. So there's more people on this side. It says Jesus How to Trade. Okay. No, that's right. HBCU, College of Plant-Based Lifestyle Medicine. TCB. Oh. This is interesting. Hey, you guys, I'm Tameka with We Believe Digital, and I am live. Would you guys please tell us about your company here
Okay, no problem.
and how they can get more information and buy products?
Hey, y'all. So my name is Sam Yu. I am representing ZZ's B Company. So what we
perfect.
do is I am a beekeeper, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but I do not need to use any gloves or veils or anything. I can just go in the beehive like that. And what we have is we have a 20-foot mobile education unit that we're able to bring to different schools, universities, anywhere that's willing to listen to us talk about bees. Because at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is trying to educate the general public on bees, and how important they are. So a lot of people don't know honey is the only food that never expires spoil. And then on top of that, you can use it for a sore throat, cough, cold, allergies, sinuses, digestive health. Y'all, when I say there's so many, I'll be here all night telling y'all the different uses of honey. But you can also use it for wound care. But like I said, I just want to get back to that where it's the only food that never expires. That is so important. And then we're able to do different things. We're able to show kids how we can turn honeycomb into candles,
Oh, wow.
into lip balms, into y'all. And they putting on them heavy metals in our body, y'all. Instead of using aluminum foil, we're going back to the wax cloths like grandmama used to do. Wrap them sandwiches up and them connector sausages
Right.
and biscuit up.
Keeps
Wrap
it
it up.
warm and
Yeah.
everything.
And you don't have to worry about all those heavy metals in your body. And then we also have our own cinnamon cream. This is like Texas Roadhouse, you can say, but it's creamed honey and organic cinnamon. I'm gonna let you taste that right there.
Thank you.
Taste that right there. And so that's our product right there. And then we have different products, everything you can think of honey. We have everything from the honeycomb. Now, y'all, that's the only way you know this is real deal honey. You get that honeycomb right there. I'm trying to tell you, that's that real deal honey. And then you guys can reach us at zzsbcompany.com, or you can reach me on my phone at 334-649-9406. And it's ZZ's B Company on all social media handles, Instagram, Facebook, the whole nine. And like I said, we just teach the next generation more about bees. And not only that, we try to encourage them to get more into agriculture. Representation is so important, because I know a lot of times it's hard for us to do things and we don't see people that look like us in that field. So that's one of the reasons why our book is so important. And in the book, we're teaching kids that they can believe in themselves, that they have a business idea. We're inspiring and encouraging entrepreneurship amongst our children. This is my daughter ZZ right here, and she was 6 years old when she wrote this book.
Oh,
But
wow.
when we go around and we go to these schools, we teach entrepreneurship. We teach them about royalties. A lot of these kids don't even know what royalties are. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to engage these kids, excite them about wanting to start their own business, but also help them enter a field within agriculture that has been locked for us. So we're just trying to get our kids back into ag, and wherever we can help, we're there.
Well, much success to you. Thank you again for taking the time out. Just let them know one more time how they can get a hold of you or your website.
So our website is zzsbcompany.com, and my telephone number is 334-649-9406. And I'm
Fantastic.
Sam, y'all. Thank y'all so much for your time.
Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. Okay, so they're not actually here. They have some really good goodies on their table, though. Can you guys see that? Oops, hello. Yeah, they're not there, so maybe we'll come back. Hang tight. This free website. Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. I'm Tameka with We Believe Digital on a podcast live. Would you like to tell us about your company?
Sure. Our company's Cardinal
Awesome.
Beach. It's a digital marketing firm. We do a lot of work with the National Black Chamber of Commerce and a lot of paid advertising websites, and we're offering all conference attendees free website hosting for life, no strings attached.
Awesome. Did you guys hear that? That is awesome. If they're not here today, how can they get a hold of you?
They can email us at info@cardwellbeach.com.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. See that? You guys can get your own free website hosting right now if you just call them. And then on this side, we have support farmers, which is very critical right now. Hi, my name is Tameka with We Believe Digital. Would you like to tell everyone about your vendor table here?
Thank you. So I am Hillary Goodgame, and I'm a farmer here in South Fulton County, Georgia. We have about 90 acres. We are sheep ranchers. We also do fruits and vegetables, but I am representing the 2020 co-op. So we have a co-op across, we're a national co-op of Black farmers. But in the Southeast, we're across 7 states, going from DC all the way through Louisiana, Texas. And what this is we're promoting a program. We are the first in the nation to be farmers, where when one swipes their card, there was a fee associated with the point of sale, but the bank has agreed to give us a portion of that. And with that, we will fund our Black farmers. So we need infrastructure, we need fertilizer. When I say infrastructure, we need tractors. We have the land sometimes, but we do not have the funding in order to support the infrastructure. And so this program will allow us to do this. So when someone actually finds this, they can actually just scan, and it will take them to our website and tell them more about the program.
Okay, and what is your website for those who are not here?
Oh Lord, if I only knew that off the top of my head. It is share360.co/2020-farmers. So if you just would have put in 2020 Farmers Co-op, we would come up.
Okay.
And this will also be there.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your
I appreciate
time.
that. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, there's a few more people back here. We're gonna go around, come back to her. He's actually talking to somebody, so I don't want to disturb them. But we will see. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing amazing. My name is Tameka, and I'm with We Believe Digital Podcast. Would you like
Okay.
to tell us about your company?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm Cheryl Tibbs. I'm the CEO of AI Marvels. We're an AI educational platform. I also own Commercial Capital Connect, which is a 30-year-old finance firm. We help small businesses secure financing. I've merged the two. I've come at the intersection of finance and AI, and so we use AI to, do pretty much all of our businesses and help other finance people do the same.
Okay. Is there a way for them to get more information or find out more about your business?
AIMarvelsinc.com. It's www.aimarvelsinc.com.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so
Thank
much. I'm going
you.
to take one of these
Please
here.
do.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Okay. All right, you guys. So those are the vendors that were available. So if you're coming to the conference, great. If you're not at the conference, but you have their website and you want to get more information, definitely do that. This again is Tameka, and I am signing off. Have a great day. Thank you for sharing this with somebody else. I'm going to set this here so that I can log off. Thank you. Bye-bye.